Guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here today, and today we're going to do some Infinite Crisis. I played a game or two earlier with one of my buddies, Theed3. I've been showing a lot of his stuff lately, and he's part of the D&D campaign, or Pathfinder campaign we've been playing, which has been a lot of fun. Starting to have a few issues with some of the players not being able to make it, or not playing their characters the way they designed them, but that's okay. It's the evolution of the characters. Anyways, so today I'm trying something completely different that I have not done before in regards to these recordings, and that is, I actually have the volume, or I have XSplit open, and it's recording, but it's just recording the video and the audio for the game. Audacity is currently handling my mic quality, so if there is an imbalance there, which there obviously has been in the past, that is something I can try and fix this time. I'm probably going to start doing this from now on. I just don't know how much it's going to affect the timings of videos. I know that for things like, Cranium's Watchguard, the Pathfinder campaign, it shouldn't be an issue. I don't plan on doing it. There's no big deal there, especially since I'm also going to be streaming it at the same time. And it doesn't make sense to, I can't really stream audio out on a secondary source without another program to do that. Anyway, let's get going. So, this is just recently gotten updated. It's got a whole friends thing, it's got the news section, message notifications. The profile's been fleshed out a little bit. You can see here, you can change your icon a little. Not there's a lot of ones to change it to, but you can. And then you can actually see what champions you have and which ones you do not. This is a big deal because you could technically buy the same champion over and over and over until, well, the end of time, or until you ran out of money. So as you can see, I own a few of the characters at least. I own like 2, I think, maybe 3 with Nightmare Batman. But regular Batman just came out, and I've played 2 games with him. I won one and I lost one, and I've had a really fun time playing him. He's a cool character, and I'm hopefully going to show him off to you guys. He's a bit of an assassin, the way he's designed to be played, given the basic way they present him. And for those of you that are not aware of what this game is, I did go over it in... Oh, shit. I went over this in the stream I did earlier. It was basically just me and Theed watching it. So, not a big deal if you guys missed it. Okay, there we go. Batman. Oh yeah, another cool thing that they did was, everybody's got these stolen powers, right? Well, they're literally now stolen. If you're playing somebody who actually has, if you're depending on who you're playing, like if I took X-Ray Vision and I played Gaslight Catwoman, she'd have a more powerful version of it. But Batman's is Batman's Trap, but I'm not really a huge fan of them. So I actually go with differing things. I think I'm gonna go with Meteor Drop. Now, there's 2 different versions of that, or 3 actually versions of that. There's the Green Lanterns, and there's Gaslight Jokers, but whatever.
Gotham still needs the Batman.
And Vulnerability's got a few. So he's an attack damage champion. He's a melee bruiser, but a lot of how they build him is that he is just straight up fighter. He's an assassin basically. Now, I'm not sure how Batman stealths, to be quite honest.
10 seconds until champion lock.
So, I'm not sure how that works. But, so he gets a lot of armor. Well, he can get a lot of armor for free.
Launch in 10 seconds.
His skills are fairly basic. Q is a basic battering.
Launch in
It does
5
damage.
seconds.
It employs the mark, stuns the target if you hit him, or you use another attack. You use martial arts, which basically sends you flying to the enemy, doing damage as well. There's the E ability, which is a AoE slow. It does some good damage too. But that's most useful for obviously slowing down your opponents so that they can't run away from you. And then there's his ultimate, which takes a few elements of different people from League of Legends. It combines the idea of Graves' smoke grenade thing. Takes that, but adds in the idea. Oh, this is cool.
Oh yeah! Check this out!
So the character you are will always teleport in last.
Teleport to Lost Sector, Gotham Heights.
But anyway, so it also combines. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going to do audio balancing, which is cool because I actually did that because I was smart. But so,
The match begins in
also
30
gotta check out this dance,
seconds.
man.
I don't dance.
That's Batman for you.
The Joker. Where? Where is he? I'll get him.
Very serious kind of guy, and that's cool for me. Batman is a serious.
The match begins in 10 seconds.
He's a very serious person, and I feel it fits his character. Anyway, his E combines Trundle's ice field thing, to where he gets extra attack speed when he's in the zone, and it also has the smoke screen effect of blocking out areas of vision for the enemy. If you can see what's inside it, the enemy cannot unless they're inside it.
We have captured the gas
I'm going to need to go up and help out
We have
with
captured
that
the
top there.
townhouses.
I had a game earlier where it
The
was
enemy has
basically,
captured the bridge.
let me alt tab out and shrink exploit. It's causing me some graphic issues. A little bit of slowdown. Yeah, this is why I need to
Strike hard. Stay safe.
send 3 top. We actually sent 4 top, so I need to.
Ally defeated. The enemy has captured Wayne Tower.
Oh, did I kill him? How did that work? We killed each other.
You have defeated an enemy.
You
have been
Yeah, that's
defeated.
cool. Anyway, so what I was saying in the beginning, right before we found a match, was I was going to go over what this game is. And if you haven't already been able to tell, it is a MOBA-style game by DC Comics,
My parents' memory.
working together
Not fade.
with Turbine Games, the guys that once upon a time did DDO Online.
They don't
DDO,
stand a chance.
Dungeons and Dragons Online. DDO, I want to catch up to him. Come on. So I will,
You have defeated an enemy.
Hunts
So-
never change.
they're also working in conjunction with WB because I don't remember if they've outright bought DC or if they're just basically the guys in charge of the games for DC. Regardless, this is in conjunction with them as well. And it is a mobile style game. This is currently the only map released. Stop.
The townhouses. An enemy is relentless.
Keep moving.
Get some health. This is the only map currently out. But they are working on doing another map. A more traditional MOBA style map. This is Dominion basically, if you could not already tell. I was not gonna make it out of there alive.
You have been defeated. An ally is relentless.
It's good we have a relentless guy, but we are losing tickets really quickly. We're losing points. We need to stop that.
Gotham still needs me.
An ally is
I mean, it's really cool that we're
ferocious.
getting these kills and all, but it's not
Enemy was
helping the
shut
team
down.
out that much because we're not getting the points that are causing us to lose so bad.
Our power core is at 75%.
We're already at 75% down. It's not even 3.5 minutes in the game yet.
Ally defeated. We have captured the townhouse.
Come on. Bad news for you. Ah, I was close. I couldn't quite beat him because I've been hit down by... Actually, no, I hadn't gotten any hits off of him. are. What are those items? Basic. I actually have better items than him, but you know, their team's definitely playing as a team. Ours is playing
Ally defeated.
more kind of per person.
From the shadows.
But Infinite Crisis is actually an established DC universe, believe it or not, because it is all DC universes put together. Like that is legitimately it.
For anything.
Shut down. You have defeated an enemy.
It'll heal.
No.
Amateur.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna lose this game really quickly if we continue to play this way. So I am actually positive on the team, which is pretty impressive for me considering I've only played him like 3 times. He's fairly new. I just follow recommended builds. And I have a team that doesn't, not so sure has really played MOBAs before, but I mean, again, speculation.
Not this time. Night. Hunks never change. Mind your surroundings.
Kill him. So Batman's really strong, if you couldn't tell.
Ally defeated.
He's very, very strong.
Right.
But Infinite Crisis is a world where all their currently established worlds have basically been shoved into each other. Is basically the gist of it.
Ally control point neutralized.
This team.
Orbital cannon power signature detected.
We need to get there.
We have captured Wayne Tower.
We need to capture that. The middle point is extremely powerful.
Huh. Dark.
And nobody even... Yeah, they're gonna take this. Because instead of working together as a team, we fight individually. Which is bad for us, obviously. They're just confident in one another.
Ally defeated.
It's not fun to want to have to give up and really feel like giving up. But we are not
Now.
fighting very effectively at all. Our team's scattered. They're not sure what to do.
The enemy has fired the orbital cannon.
They might be a full group. I don't know if you can do full, if it's
Yes.
possible to get full groups like this.
I know what has to be done.
Ally control point neutralized.
Dark around.
An enemy is relentless.
I mean, I'm just getting slaughtered because they're getting fed off of my team being a bunch of morons that don't know quite get that they need to be focusing on the towers and not points. Yeah, they are now, but that's not really helping me.
Enemy defeated.
I already have that, don't I? No.
I can't
I should
stop.
probably...
Our power core is at 50% power.
It's kind of cool that they simplified this. And you can now look at the all artifacts, because it was really, really complex.
We've captured the subway. Shut down.
Getting some lag now
You
out
have
of nowhere.
defeated an enemy.
Are you expecting a fair fight?
Just not very cool.
We've captured the gas station.
The issue is that I'm really the whole team at this point.
I watch over Gotham.
Is relentless.
There is still some issues with the responsiveness of the game. That's really something that's a lot of people struggle with for MOBAs, especially. Is getting that is getting the response time down, so that it's not
Ally control
you're
point
getting
neutralized.
destroyed quickly. The controls need to be tight.
control point neutralized.
And if they're not, it's really bad. A lot of people are not going to play your game.
An ally is
We're getting relentless, and we're starting to pick up the pace. We're getting better now because now we're working as a group, kind of, sort of, maybe, to get points.
We have captured the
Which, as
townhouse.
you can imagine, is the big idea behind the game. The orbital cannon, which is the center point, is getting ready to come up again.
I seek justice.
Ally control point neutralized.
They're dealing with this.
The
Kind
enemy has captured Wayne
We
Tower.
are behind, but that's fairly typical to do.
Strike hard,
God,
stay
they've got
safe.
5 guys. There are 3 guys here.
Ally is ferocious. Shut down. Ally was shut down. Orbital
I tried to. I could not kill 3 of them.
You have defeated
I beat 1, yeah, but Green Lantern is just gonna walk right by the point that they are taking, which is bad.
Ally control point neutralized. The enemy has captured the gas station.
I really do not like the way that that our team has handled this. I mean, whatever. I need to get over to the mid area. We can get that. That's a big bonus.
An enemy is ferocious.
Enemy's ferocious, yeah, but
We have captured the gas station. Ally control. An enemy was shut down. Powerful is a 75% health.
we
Double
need to get this
kill.
point.
The enemy has captured the subway. An ally is ferocious.
Every time we get it, it's helpful to us, but it's not.
We have fired the orbital cannon.
It brings in basically super minions. It's the only way to really get them.
Ally control point. Wayne Tower. Enemy defeated.
Yeah, see, there's that really big lag in there.
Keep
We
moving.
have captured the townhouses.
Heading home.
I've not had this lag earlier, so this is kind of unusual, but I'm getting it now. Let's grab that. Yeah, I think as Batman, we definitely want the utility belt.
Ally
Kind of just makes sense to me. So we are coming back into this game
An ally
until we start throwing it like that,
enemy double
because we try and
kill.
fight
Enemy triple
really badly
kill.
like that.
From the
I'm
shadow.
not gonna be stupid and try and over-engage. I want to fight them. On my ground, but there was really no ground there. Flash, and these guys really need to get in there now to do something.
Ally
Flash's ult's really strong if you can get continually hit the enemy. But I mean, it's the Flash, so you really should be able to. Our Green Lantern is just sitting there,
My parents
We have
met.
captured
which
the
is
townhouse.
not awesome.
Ally control
It's
point
really, really
neutralized.
lame.
Yeah.
Come on, throw it at him,
The enemy has captured Wayne
or
Tower.
don't. I'm trying to get. I can't continue to chase, otherwise, because I
I'll
know
handle it.
that they've got another guy around here. Yeah, there's Batman. So, I could use some help from my team. They're all too busy down there. I'm expected to hold off up here.
Ally defeated.
I guess basically on my own.
Right.
Is ferocious.
I mean, look at this.
Enemy double kill.
we're gonna lose this because our team is not trading very favorably, and by not very favorably, I mean they're trading like a bunch of morons. I nearly took 2 people down to half health. That's pretty good.
Still needs me.
And then we have him just going in like that. We're fighting in battles that we shouldn't be, and in ways that are terrible for us.
Our power core is at 25% and
I'd be I would be surprised if I said we were gonna. Apparently, you have to exit the zone before you can start capturing it, which is really annoying. I need health. I need attack speed.
Can't stop. I won't.
Did I lock it too? Yeah. Apparently C locks your camera to your player. I gotta figure out a way to look up your stats. Nope, it's not that. Claw of Horus. Uh-oh. We have the Horus Heresy on our hands.
The enemy has fired the orbital cannon.
Unfortunately, that's pretty much gonna seal it for us. That is every time they get that, it's a huge buff.
Captured the townhouse.
I'm gonna try and take out Nightmare Batman here. Always takes me a while to do that.
Ally control point neutralized.
Oh, there's way too much there for me to
An
fight.
enemy is unstoppable. The enemy has captured the gas station.
Waiting. It'll heal. I see you.
Not the best showing we could have had, and especially given all the lags and stuff. There was still a bunch of spikes for some reason. It was fun. The orbital cannon is not necessarily fun, but it's very strategically important. It's challenging. It definitely is. They make you do a survey after. What I rate it? It's about a 6. Let's go with a 5. Yeah. Very authentic. Not that responsive. The frame rate and the stability were not as good as I've seen them. Good quality. I don't answer the lag question because I get weird amounts of lag always. So I was the most controlling person on the team. I did not get the most kills, or I died not the most, but I died a lot more than I really needed to, because I was trying to get points and focus so much on points. But we just did. They kept taking it from us. We couldn't come back because we were just dueling. It's basically what it came down to. That said, you know what? Let me see something. Because this is they really haven't introduced. So there is a bar here that increases as you play. I don't know if the amount changes based on if you win or if you lose. I haven't really seen enough of it yet. It might be the way it is. But that was a look at Infinite Crisis. Thankfully, I decided to do it the way I did because the special effects were really loud here. And so I know I would have been drowned out and everything. So I'm glad I did it this way. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I will... God, I hate that much of squeeze. And I will see you guys next time.